Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about the Grumman Yoke Hat Rack. Now, this is not a hat rack you're going to attach to the yoke. It's taking an old yoke no longer serviceable and making it into a hat rack along with some of its buddies. So stay tuned. So we would like to ask you please subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the notify to stay current with our content. Now this is actually a hat rack, and we had some leftover sycamore from the sawmill. So we took it, we planed it, we jointed it so all the edges were nice and square, and we cut the ends on the table saw very nicely with our sharp Japanese blade. And then we came back and we marked where the 3 holes to be bored in the sycamore board were going to go, and these were going to be holding the dowels that hold the yoke. We're not using metal, we're using wood, and again this is just wood generic from Home Depot. So we drilled 3 holes into the sycamore and then glued the dowels in place, and then once that was all done, then it was time to put the first coats of polyurethane on it, because it is going to hang in the hangar, and it hangs to this day in our hangar at Yankee Aviation. And then we took and bead blasted the magnesium Yankee yokes, and we had 1, 2, and 3 of them. So we did them in the typical colors: Revolution Red, Pilgrim White, and Patriot Blue, red, white, and blue. So we took these ones after they were after they were painted, then they were used with aircraft hardware, affixed them to the dowel, and then since the dowels were already in the sycamore board, that became pretty much fait accompli. And then at this point it's time to come back with the final coats of the finish on all the wooden parts of the hat rack. Now those hat racks can also hold a coat. I mean, they're pretty sturdy. You're not going to break that magnesium anytime soon. And so here they are in the final stages of assembly on the board, the yokes going on. And as you can see, the process is not complicated. And then when we get it all finished, we have it all coated, and here we are looking at it, and then we're going to tilt it a little bit to the side to give you a chance to look at it in a oblique angle to see it all together. That's what it looks like hanging on the wall. So if you've got some spares, we hope you found this useful and informative. Thanks for watching, and make a hat rack for your hanger. Forget buying expensive toys for your kittens and cats. We find that just taking the aircraft spruce box and the paper on the tile floor is more than enough amusement for them for hours.